Oh, well, Me. Give it, that's all. Quick show that one. Yep. No, it doesn't. No, no, don't know what it is. Yep. Welcome, hitter. Joining us over on Facebook. My ECA Facebook. It's not. He's not showing my government government name, so he's got to hit it. Yep, playing a few games, bit of NFT games, playing Minecraft. We did the other week, and then last week playing Gods Unchained. You didn't like it, but I loved it. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I never grow up playing like Magic the Gathering, and that the only card games I really played were like euchre and poker and that. But I like the play to earn NFTs part. That's what I like about it. And then now they launched yesterday like all the cards are NFT tokens, and every weekend you got a tournament sort of thing. So like depending how out of your first 25 games, depending how many you win is to how many deck of cards you get. And then yeah, you open up your deck of cards and you get free NFT cards, and you can put them in the marketplace to sell them, or you can forge them together to make better cards and sell them later, or we'll just hold on to them and have a good deck to play with. So it's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun over the last few days. Yeah, I think that's the God's Unchanged. Was it from mine? Maybe. Yeah. Maybe my phone's hidden under the desk there. And that's on cloud.gg. Is that the one? Oh yeah, it's Pentonet. Pentonet's a good. That's pretty good because they're over. They're based in WA. I've heard of them. They're the ones that's they're the ones that started with I think the 1 gig downloads in Australia. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Do you know the names of them? Yeah. Was any of them Peter Carilli or I forget his name. I know he's big on Pentanet on the on their gaming side. He's from the Fox FM runs. He'd be actually doing this podcast right now, actually, on Twitch. He I can't remember what it's called now. Jeez, Pete and Dan. They do that show every Wednesday night. You get me Discord out. They brought us Menfonso and like a mental blank here. Game on Australia. That's the one. Oh, yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. How, no. Well, how long do you reckon it's going to take till it's inbuilt with a TV? You buy it. Yep. 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 No. How much? How much RAM were you running on the? Yeah. Most just most strictly gaming ones have got 16 or 16. Most games these days need to run at least 16. Yep. That's good. Will do. I'll make sure to shout out to all the all the tracks. Oh. Well, they're all still sitting around the same for the last. Well, they took a hit probably a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and Ethereum's still sitting around the $4,200 mark. Um, Bitcoin's around the 60,000 still. This is all in Australian dollars. I think it reached. Oh, geez, let's dive back into it. Let's go back in. Let's have a look. Over the last month, it got up to 72 on the September 7th, and then it it, it dipped. When did it dip? Yeah, September 7th, and it sat around the $64,000 mark. And then on September 20th is when it dipped again, and it dropped down to about 58,000. Now it's sort of been sitting around there, sitting around 58 to 62. Sort of ranging from there for the last 2 weeks. What should we say? A week and a half? Yeah, 9 days. Yes. Yes, that's on Ethereum. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Over the years, because everything's in Ethereum, because Ethereum, I think at the start of the year or the end of last year was around $1,000 or maybe even less. I should probably have a look at it. Let's go have a look. Let's see when it done the first big hike. And it had a set price of 0.001 Ethereum or something. But like back then it was only like $5, but now it's moved into $100. And then the way they can do it is a frontline transaction to make it go quicker. Is they pump up the price. Yep, yep, yep. Well, because each transaction depending on which blockchains that they try to have 64 to 640 confirmations. So they want like 64 to 640 different computers to verify that you've made that transaction before they actually send it. And just on the Ethereum price, it was back in November 12th, it was $650. In February 11th, it was 2,320. So over a couple of months there, it jumped up 2,000, yeah, about $2,000, and then reached its peak probably a few weeks ago at $5,346 on the September 2nd. Then again, it had a peak in May as well, but it was only around 5,000. So it's gone back and hit all time highs again, and then it's dipped again. So it's sort of sitting around there, around the $4,000 mark at the moment. This is all in Australian dollars. Yeah, yep, still going pretty good. Yep. Yes. Yep. Nah. Yes, correct. I think Ben shared in the chat in our NFT chat earlier on in the week. There was USDT, which is the tether backed US dollar. I think that they moved $24 million back into an exchange, and the transaction fee was $100,000. So it cost them $100,000 to move 23 million back into an exchange to be able to sell it. No, yeah, that's like in we bypassed the in playing Zrun. Like you got to buy Ethereum, you got to send Ethereum to your MetaMask wallet, then you go into Zrun and you change that through the website, and I think you get charged with about three or four different transaction fees. Whereas, and then end up costing you like $200 to get that money onto Zedron, where you can buy Matic, send that to your MetaMask on the Polygon smart chain, then you change it through Sushi Swap to WETH, and then that's already ready to go for your Zedrun. And I think it costs you about 20 cents compared to $200. Yeah, that's like well, me and Todd bought some Gods Unchanged cards yesterday, and it cost us I think $50 in fees, like just in transfer fees. So instead of costing us I think it was 60 bucks, and that costing us $90 each. So yeah, it cost us $60 in fees. Like together, $30 each, just in the transaction fees, just to buy them. Yep. No, they don't. Yep. Yeah. They still charge you a fee. Like the fee comes back, the fee goes in, but then it comes on a rebate. Like they send it back to you. Like ING send you back the money that you use for the withdrawal fee. Yeah. So what I think you have like I can't remember what it is. The wife set it up, but we've got like three different accounts. There's like one we use our money, and one is like savings, and then it does like a rounding thing. Like all the rebate money that they can send back for transaction goes into an account. Plus, like if we buy something for $5.80, it rounds it up to $6 sort of thing, and it moves that the difference into that account as well. So it slowly just sort of builds up money. Yeah, that you don't even realize you're doing. And, yeah, and then I come along and touch it and put it into crypto, and then she yells at me. Yeah, it's here, babe. Have a look at these cards. Have a look at the horses. No, they don't. They're like, we're trying to turn that money into more money. She goes, why don't you just sit into a bank? Well, at a 0.0001 interest rate, it's going to take a long time. Your offshore savings account, is that the one? The Caribbean? Yeah. I have to apologize to Hidex. It was here in double. I was recording some of the show earlier, and when I unrecorded it, it accidentally stopped the stream. So then when I refreshed the thing, the sound started coming through. So it had the sound coming through my ears plus the sound coming through the stream as well. It was getting double. It was hearing double you. Oh, I'm probably double me as well. Yeah, like it's down from the mid September, but it's still just sort of sitting around the same spot for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, yeah. So I've sold out a lot of my crypto. I've just hold a little bit of Cardano and a little bit of Veracity, and moved it all into NFTs now. So it's all sitting in horses and God's Unchained cards and whatever the SDC has. So plus some sketchy ducks. I'm hoping some of them will shoot off because at the moment they're only a couple of cents each. But I don't know how well they're going to go off. But they make me laugh though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. Is there any PC bargains this week? Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, you bought. Yeah, I know you did it. I think it was. Yep, yep. Yep. Good. You're happy to um, give that money to me and buy some NFTs, weren't you? Nice. Yep. So one terabyte MV, they're usually around $300, aren't they, or something like that? Or can you get one? Yep. No. Yep. 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 No. Yep. But with Newegg, is that they don't usually include their taxes until you go to buy it, do they? Okay. Yeah. Yep. All right. Beautiful. Yep. Because yep. Yep. And then on the weekend, the cloud.gg beta come out and was like, "Do you need a GPU?" Um, yep. Oh, nice. Yep. Yeah. Imagine they do look a bit different, do they? And the RGB is a bit different on them. They are a nice looking around. That's what lured me towards them. Yep. Yep. And did you download the IQ thing and then you play with the lights and that? You can do it like a raindrops and. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep. Nice segue there. I have heard a few little bits and pieces about it. What have you heard about New World and Amazon? Yep. Oh, okay. Yep.
Hey guys. So this new World is from Amazon. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Have Have you heard there's a song too out on TikTok about Jeffrey Bezos? That's what my daughter was saying. I'm like, do you know who that is? You know who Jeffrey Bezos is? She's like, no. And then
Yeah. I haven't heard. I just only heard her started singing it last night. I'm like, do you know who that is? It's Amazon, and then she's talking about Zuckerberg, and must be some song they made up on TikTok. Someone. Oh, I have to listen to that after the show. Yep, always. But yeah, what I see today, you can become an Amazon deliverer as well, just like Uber Eats. Yeah, that's what I reckon. But if you line them all up, that's I remember hearing Uber Eats, oh not Uber Eats, but like well, yeah, Uber drivers and that they had that up. There was three other ones or two other ones, so there was three all up. They'd join onto, and then whichever one would come up first, I'd choose that one for the driver. Or the drivers that have three apps running at once, and then end up yeah. But I think Uber might have caught onto it at one stage because they kept canceling like uh yeah, yep, that's yep, yep, yep. No, yes. No, I cannot hear it. No, I cannot hear it. Just turn the mute, the headset up. No, I cannot hear it. Just turn the mute, the headset up. No, I cannot hear it. Just turn the mute, the headset up. No, I cannot hear it. Just turn the mute, the headset up. You can hear it. We can't. Did you open up the stream? You can hear it. We can't. You open up the stream. Horribly Fridays. We do. Thanks to the Amazon links and Twitch and everyone. Thanks for getting behind the community, and we're trying to build it up a bit more. So we're doing a giveaway. We have what do we have? We have your choice of Call of Duty Vanguard or Battlefield 2042. Now it's already started. It started over the weekend and it's running until Halloween, just in time. So you get your game right on launch date, which is I think can't remember the dates now. I think it was early November for Call of Duty. I did have it, but Twitter limits how many characters you can use. So it's not in the Twitter page. But yeah, I think on the 20th of October as well, Battlefield 2042 is. So we're giving away one of those games on whatever platform that you're playing on. Yeah. So all you got to do is head over to flipping Spuds or High PCA's Twitter channels, and you like the post. I just posted in our chat, and I think Dean will post it in his chat, and just retweet it and maybe tag a friend if you can. So you got 32 days left to join or to enter. Now it is for Australian residents only and for age 15 plus because of the mature audiences or rated of the games. He's like, Dad, you can get it for me. Not he's not, so that's a long way. All Hallows Eve, which is Halloween. 31st. 31st of October. We have 32 days. We'd really love to see that. Yep. No, no. Yep. Yep. Tell your friends about us. And the more the bigger our community grows, the more we can give back. Yep. Yep. for fun. Just pretty much just to catch up and talking PCs. What we've both found in the PC scene in the past week, and then yeah, Thursday nights we've got the Stingray Dog Collective where we all talk about NFTs and a bit of crypto and that. But I think a lot of the boys are sort of moving out of crypto and moving into the NFTs. I think it's the part of where it's like bringing gaming and crypto together, which everyone's sort of liking, where we can play against each other against games and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, and then they can move it on to and move it onto a marketplace where the players of the game can sell their skins and sell their weapons and mm, that's where it's sort of moving to now. And it's yeah, changing the game. Well, from what I'm reading, there's like in the Philippines, Indonesia, and all those third world or not third world, but like the lower end Asian countries there that developing economies, Singapore and stuff like that, they're earning more in gaming than like doing this play to earn gaming than they do like working down at the local grocery store or working in the local factory or something like that. Yep. Yeah, because in fact, really, they're earning the US dollar, and then bringing it back to their country, whereas the US dollar could buy, yeah, their groceries for the week. Yep. 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 Well, it's not like you got to get good at like because a lot of the games are not like you just got to be smart at it like because there's all different sort of things. Like you can get like in Gods Unchained you can get common cards, but you can forge say 16 common cards together, like the same common card together, and they'll turn into like a gold card, which is worth probably $50. But yeah, like, and you get those cards every day, sort of thing. So if you just take the time to forge them, that you make a good money out of it. That was it. Make sure you get to Twitter, win that game. And then or tomorrow night, catch the Stingray Dog at on High PCA Facebook. That's HYPEECA at Facebook. The YouTubes. Yep. You having a beer this time? You still on holidays? Yep. I think don't know if I'll be the same. Did you hear about that? Remember they had that I can't remember what it was. What's it called now? It wasn't a riot, but it was a protest. The protest at the CFMEU building. Well, did you see that photo? That's now a tier one site. Yeah, from that day where all those 500 people were standing up front. Oh, are they got the jab or okay? Yep. Yeah, well, I think my, my wife was supposed to get a second on Saturday, but she's pulled it forward till tomorrow morning. So yeah, because she works in childcare, so and then because they look after kids with needs, and so yeah, I think they had to, yeah they were able to get it a bit earlier. Yeah, yeah. We all get our immunizations of everything else. So what's this going to? How's it any different? Yeah, yeah. And no doubt if they go in the jail or something, they'll be mandatory to get the jab. If you don't infect any of the, well, not infect, but yeah, yeah. Um, don't know if I can rate on Facebook, but I have to open up Twitch. Having a look now. Loading in. Oh, hit is live. So's the flipping Spuds. We've never rated him. Thanks for dropping by. See you all next week. Still got the stream going on my end. They won't hear you though. Just gonna post the link to Twitter's the hitters. So everyone watching, just